Hi guys, so I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Alyssa Edwards palette, which is so pretty, and I'm going in with the yellow shade, which is called Brick Road, and I'm going to pat that all above my crease. Originally I was going to do a blown out look, but then I do decide to change it to a cut crease, so you'll see that. Once I've blended that out, I then go in with the Supreme, which is an orange shade, and buff that next using a Kit Stars N30 brush. Just a lot of backwards and forwards. I did notice that they kind of went patchy when I tried to blend them here, so it's just me trying to like pretty that up a bit more. I then go in with the blue shade, which is called Dream It, and put that next to the orange. Now I start off with another Kit Stars N30 brush, but I do eventually change it to my Kitco My Precise Crease brush, just because it's a bit smaller and I've got a bit more control with it, because the blue was kind of getting everywhere. So at this point it's just about getting my shape, getting it blended, building up that pigment. I go back in with the orange brush and try and blend them together, and then go in with a clean blender brush just to buff out the top of the blue. This is a Spectrum B06 brush. Then going in with a Zoeva 144 brush, I'm gonna create the shape for my cut crease with some I just use the Shape Tape and Lottie London mixed together just to do this. I do remove the bit where the blue is with a wet wipe, and then go in with the concealer, just because I didn't want the blue to make my concealer like discoloured. It's just that when I was doing the editing, I realised that I'd like blocked half of the footage out. I don't know why I kept going lower and lower in this video, but I did. Once I've done that, I buff out the concealer with just a buffer brush, just to make it all smooth. Then going in with this gorgeous pink foil shade called Beyond. I'm going to put that in my inner third, if not 2/3 of my eye, leaving a gap at the top, where you can see like from the cut crease to that there is a gap. I do go in with a different brush just to smooth out the edges. I was running low on brushes, to be honest, that were clean. I'm a tramp. Then going in with this purple foil shade called DDC. This is a beautiful, beautiful shade. It just took a lot of building up. And unfortunately, I lost a bit of the footage. Well, I didn't lose it. My forehead was just the main focal point for some reason, because I can't film. Again, going in with a smaller brush just to get that edge nice. And then I do go back and forth trying to mix those two together in the middle so they blend nicely. I then go in with the white in the palette, which is called Headliner, and a thin, I think this is a Sigma wing liner brush. I just really wanted to set that concealer and just make it, I didn't want to make it like white, but I just wanted to not be concealer. I have to brush out a bit of the fall down. Then going in with this Wispy Winks gel liner in Gold Digger. I'm going to line the bottom of the cut crease and then the line from my lid, so it's like I've still got that gap in the middle with the white. It's just that you'll see what I'm doing anyway, but I'm just lining it. This is my Kitco, I think it's a liner brush. I will try and remember to put it down below, but I like using it for these Wispy Winks. I love the Wispy Winks glitter gels. I just think they're beautiful. And this took me a while just to make sure I got the line really thin, but I don't think I did too shabby of a job. I kept a lot of the footage in so you could see what I did. Then I'm going in with the NYX Slide On Glide On pencil. I think it's called Sunrise Blue, and I'm putting that in my waterline. This is just to bring the blue back into the look. I then go in with Believe, which is the matte purple. I missed a lot of the bottom because, again, I went too low down in my filming. But I also go in with Texas Made, which is the bright pink. I then go in with a bit of this darker purple. I think it's called DDRC. I will double check that one. And buff that on my lash line just to deepen it up, but again I lost the footage. I then go in with this gold shade, which I can't remember the name of. And I put that in my inner corner just to tie in the gold glitter. Mascara and lashes. The lashes today are Olivia Bell in the style Sassy. I thought it seemed appropriate because obviously it's a sassy palette. And that is the final look. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!